What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Along the away sideline, we get a look at their head coach. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Facing off with him, that's the head coach of the Panthers. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
All right, let's get it on. Hope everyone's doing well.
Kate Scott, Brock
We'll keep working on our defense.
There's a good one in store for all of us. And
get out of the fucking bottom of the league in our pass defense.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his set.
So I did have a small thing that happened. I don't know if I can fix it. Maybe someone knows how to fix this. So my left tackle, Correa, used to be kind of an athletic build, like a muscular build. So in this game, muscular build only goes up to 285 pounds. You can draft muscular built players higher than that. So I went in and I wanted to change his shoes because he had white gloves and blue shoes. Went in, I changed his apparel, and I clicked the appearance because I was kind of curious on what, if it was lean, if it was standard, what it was, because I liked the build on the player. Said muscular, cool, no problem. Backed out of it, save changes. He was 220 pounds. Went back in to try to change it, and the muscular build only goes to 285. So I had a quandary. Do I have a 285-pound left tackle, or do I put a heavier set to get him over 300 pounds? And that's what I did. I actually bumped his weight up a tad to about what the average left tackle is in this game at his height. Just so he looked right. You know, I didn't want a big old fat 300, right at 300-pound tall, lean guy. So it just looked weird. So I just bumped his weight up a little bit, just more for aesthetics, and on paper it just looks more correct with his build. But I'd like to get his build back to the way it was and bump his weight back down to what it was. I'd liked having the agile, athletic left tackle. If anyone knows how to do that, please drop it in the comments. If not, I'll leave him like it is. But if you see him and he's kind of chubby now, that's what it is.
Season.
A win is a win.
Also, if you have a player like that who is muscular and over 285, do not ever go into the physical attributes ever and push save. It will fuck it up. So
For him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week, and being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
we're going to do this like this today, and we'll see how that goes. We'll do our cover 3 match. We'll start that out.
All right,
Yeah, it kind of
let's get
sucks
this
with
one on the road,
Carrera,
Brock. It
because
is first and 10.
I thought it was pretty cool to have a, like a muscular left tackle, but now we got a chubby one.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short.
Very nice.
Been too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So was that curl hooks?
Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards,
too far
Brock.
back.
Didn't
I'm
need
sit
that
10.
much on 3rd down, but they chose
leave
to
it like
go
that.
for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is
they
you
were a little
typically
far
get
back.
man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive.
The only problem with
You
changing
gotta
those
find a way to
numbers is, from what I
execute.
understand, it actually takes the match out of the cover 3 match. Oh shit! I still
Fields
have
this at the
call.
19.
One second. punts. Oh.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the...
Let's go ahead and get him out of the punting. We don't want him returning punts. We do not want him hurt. He's too valuable to the team. Even though he's the best punt returner we have and probably the best in the league, but...
NFL.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Setting him on the dive. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to be a 3rd down.
Now he's all plump.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has
Beautiful.
the first over the middle. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like...
Spins his way into the open field.
Nice.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, bro.
Try to sprinkle Felton in here.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
He's going to throw this one. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown.
Beautiful catch.
Panthers have a
Nope, I
great
don't like that
first
dance.
drive and get
My
the
team does
game's
not do that
first
dance. I'm going to
points.
take that out.
That one right down the middle.
We don't do the dick rider. Hold on. We did not do that fucking crap. I don't even know what it's called. The gritty. Can we change this? Step back on a point to fans. Oh no, we've always had the gritty, right? What is this thing? Shake with it. I don't even know what that stupid shit's called. We can't take it out anyway. That shit's horrible.
And the Panthers will jump
That
out to a
celebration
7-0
is they need
lead.
to just take it out of the game.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
Take that shit the fuck out the game.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
If I was a coach and
Beyond
a
that
player
25-yard line.
did that, I would immediately
The
trade him.
Rams headed back out.
He'd
for
hit
their
the
second
showers
drive
and I would
now.
just fucking trade him for
And they
that
haven't gotten
stupid
very
shit.
far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Oh, this
There
quarterback's
was almost
bad.
no resistance offered against the rush that came off the
Quarterback's
line,
bad.
ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Quick throw to the left is complete.
Why did Ridgway run straight to the guy blocking instead of running straight to the guy running? Like, why did he do that?
21 yards to pick up
like, I know I fucked it up a little bit there, like with my controls, but he didn't run to the guy that had the ball. He ran straight to the guy blocking.
The receiver in motion left. They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here.
Okay, why are we on the floor?
He's got space ahead.
Why are we on the floor?
And he's going to be down to within a yard.
Why are we getting knocked down?
The stop is made.
Come
this
on,
one goes
game.
for even 25 yards.
Of course, because our guys are getting thrown to the floor.
They kick the running back in motion. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking them.
Oh, the football's loose.
I guess our linebackers don't know how to tackle running back.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Nice.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for the Panthers first.
Beautiful.
Now they'll hit the line just
play.
outside the red zone following that big play. There's a dive up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that put...
83 is actually supposed to go across the field. He's supposed to cross 80. If the tight end crosses, right? 83 is actually supposed to run to the right and cross across the field. Why did he go straight to the left? I don't know, maybe it's 11 that's supposed to do that. I don't know. I thought it was 83. Okay.
Back,
I thought it was
third down.
Oh, it is. Okay. I see what it is now. Okay.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one.
Tight end cross.
They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get
I messed that pass up. I was looking at the protection.
And they come away with some points on that series.
I wasn't paying attention to
the Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Charlotte in just a moment.
Okay, so
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Here's a throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
see if we get a sack.
3rd and long for him here.
Very nice.
He's him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go Jackson.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Fits in through the middle.
Let's fucking go.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
What a fucking play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous
Good job,
awareness of
68.
where those safeties were.
You knocked me right into that guy. Good job.
He picks up 15
Almost like the punt
on
returns.
the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Shut up. 60 years, baby.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Tackle made.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Fucking
He
go.
has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game.
Let's fucking go.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point.
Dang it, my fucking
Wow,
cord
Brock,
was
this
all
one is
wrapped
no
around my arm.
good.
Damn
He has
it.
been automatic so far this
Son of a
season. But for
bitch.
the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
I think it's some wireless shit, man. I don't like wires and cables hanging
The
off.
Panthers kick team out there now as they
Headphones.
send it away.
I love my headphones, though.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start
All right.
inside the 25.
Let's go. Let's get her done.
Out come the Rams on offense. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16.
Ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go now. Cougar Knights.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down, Rams.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught
Very
by
nice.
his tight end. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back.
I think I missed a field goal
to bring up
extra
fourth
point
down.
last game, too.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panther offense headed out to the field. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first
I
step
literally
there.
hiked the
That's
ball
gonna
and
bring
threw
up
it,
second
and
down.
they got it.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Hawks 70, Hawks.
Dropping back to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
19 Lion.
They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down to the 23-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right up the gut. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he has the Carolina
Beautiful
touchdown.
fucking catch.
The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the...
I'm going to replay that because I know people like to see the replay and stuff, so I apologize. I know I go through them quickly. Beautiful. Hit that corner. Boom. Yep, you got the position. That worked out great.
Get down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people
There we
know
go.
his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And things are really getting away from them, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
There we go, make a play.
Let's go. He met, no gain on that first down run.
There we go.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 22-yard line.
2nd and 10, here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
They're going play action. Throw left side, complete. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield.
Every single time.
Following
Every
that
time.
completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain.
They always get an
They're
injury
headed
at
out to
this
take a
time of
look
the
at him
games.
now.
It just gives them an extra time.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here.
Oh, he was in trouble.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it.
He was in
Not
trouble.
the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's another reason why the sacks have gone down.
Ooh, it's away, but he
They
knows
just-
he
they-
mishit that one.
the
Headed for
AI throws the ball
sideline.
away before they get
so
sacked.
This one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
All right, we're just running the clock out.
Cowboy 80.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm.
We're playing well. I don't know why I feel a little clunky on offense.
Our
trip around the NFL starts now.
Like,
Not a big
I'm
window
not
for
playing
those
that well,
halftime
but
speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and
I think
set to
statistically we're doing fine. Let's see. Let's see right here. I'm curious the carries. I mean, he's already torn them up. He's had an entire game already. Let's see. 7 carries, 6 carries. Yeah, we've had enough carries. Yeah, we have. That's fine. That's
play
what,
with
13
the
carries
third
in the
quarter.
first half.
The Rams kicking team is ready.
That's kind of
and they're
minimum.
gonna send
I mean, you're
this
looking
one
between.
away.
So I would say around 15 carries for the first half. I would say.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. On first down, they'll run. And he's taken
Nice.
down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go!
See, I can't change my play. I'm pushing X and not let me do anything. I want to kind of get out of that
Another
play.
carry for him. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. Caught along the left
Beautiful
sideline, but he
fucking-
did not
What?
get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Very nice.
Up the middle. It's
Let's
a
go.
breakaway.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the
Big guys
lead
rumbling.
at halftime.
Big guy's rumbling. He didn't have to run anybody over.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Rumbling,
Now the
stumbling.
PAT try coming up.
Let's go.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
30. Rams nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's wrong.
No way, no way.
And they steal it back on the
Dude.
return.
Y'all-
And they limit the
y'all
damage
need to step
on the
your
return,
game
but
up.
it is still a turnover.
Y'all need to
These
step
guys
your
are
game
flying
up.
down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
He's out of bounds.
Now we're going to get a challenge. The Rams not pleased with that last call.
Previous play is under review.
We got it. We got a bitch. Enjoy not having your timeout.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
There we go. That's all.
18 Rattler, 18. Ready.
Working now from the gun. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Was he actually out of
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cougar 19. Check go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The shot
miss
to the
it?
end zone is incomplete.
Does the guy miss it in his hands? Are you
All right, so
fucking
defensively,
serious?
you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Dang it, son of a gun.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit.
Jackson,
He's
you
hit
can't miss
once
those balls in
already.
your hand,
This is a
bro.
short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need
Probably
those
should've
points
ran.
when you look at how impressive that lead is. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Rams set to go on offense once more. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now we give
There we
them
go.
counter. And they blow up the opening
We need that from
drive.
Cabrera.
Love
Really,
the
actually, really
aggressiveness
need
from
that
this
from him.
defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Run some press coverage. We try to do that too
They're
often.
going to try and throw it here. Dump off caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Down. Brocco 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first.
Sorry, we were playing underneath. I knew they were going to do that
Stop was made
eventually.
just before he's able to
I
reach
knew
that
they were going to do that
midfield strike.
eventually.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Rams.
Here we go, set.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Please. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run now on second down.
Come on, guys.
Rolling into enemy territory.
Come on,
And he's going to
man.
persuade it out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
So annoying,
It's going to
dude.
go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Catch is made down the right sideline.
All right.
And he's taken out of
This is
bounds as he
fucking-
gets it down near the red
This is
zone.
the shit that makes me mad.
The big
This is
play nets him 17
the
yards.
shit that makes me mad. Right
And that's
here.
going to be good for an LA first down. Pass play coming here.
Now
Can't
no one
connect
can
on
get
the throw to
covered.
his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
The give here on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
Complete out to the right side. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
All right.
Reichert connects there. And here in our third quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away.
you'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back to throw on 1st and 10. That one gonna go against the D.
Yep.
That's interference. Defense.
Yep. I'm glad they're calling this more often.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Blown back, it's the handoff.
Why don't my guys not do that?
Gain of, about 4 there.
They're going to the
Second down.
outside. My guys are just done. They're going.
Across midfield at the 48.
Back to throw.
What's that cut, bro?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pass play now. Finds a man right side. And this this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18.
They're throwing it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete.
By the way, I changed someone's receiver's play, and it didn't actually do it. Okay.
Intended for number 17.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bobcat. Go.
Again to throw on second.
Come on, man.
Falls
People
to the
running
ground
into
now,
each
left
other.
incomplete.
Oh, my
No connection on
God.
the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hit by a
I don't like
defender
this
and knocked
formation.
away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. They've got a fourth down decision to make.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19 Pioneer.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's
Yeah, I don't.
They dialed up their best effort,
Yeah,
Brock, but they come up and...
Hold on. The game's starting to kind of piss me off here. All right.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field.
Yeah, there's something
Doesn't
rubbing
matter if
me
it's a
the wrong
drop
way right
pass,
now.
Deflection, breakup, even an interception.
My guys'
Challenged
routes
by the offense
they're not
to get
crisp
one
at
more
all.
stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Trying to do speed outs and running into each other.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
That's
Gonna lead to some
crazy.
shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboys.
Looking to throw here. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shut up. Be ready. Be ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff.
Where's Cabrera going? He's supposed to
First
cut
guy
inside.
he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. And they weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
Set. Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Throw here, 3rd down.
Good job.
Can't convert on 3rd.
Good job,
That's to
Hendricks.
the ground and incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Panthers who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll come out throwing. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete.
his
on
defender
first
was
down.
right where I was going.
Ready up.
Almost a very quick drive, but the
You
drop
know,
kick
the
gives him
running
new
back
life. This is
defender.
2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30.
I don't know why,
at
but
the
I'm
31.
stumbling upon like some terrible
That
plays.
100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
Here we go. 60, Mustang 19. 19, Lion. Take over.
Third down from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's go. Cowboy. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 tight. 19. Put.
Back now, pressure coming. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Wow.
And it looks
Where's the
great
interference
flag
call?
for the air run, but probably
Where's the interference call on that?
end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Where's the interference call on that? Look, I might be kidding.
3rd down and long.
Set. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Can we block, please? Dude, they're interfering. They're blocking. The game feels clunky. What are we doing?
Bring up 4th down.
All right,
Can't run, can't pass.
We
Like,
gotta
what
get
the
ball out of
fuck?
our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
I don't like the plays that are popping up either. They're just. I don't,
Meets him at the 28.
I don't understand.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
All right.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback
They've been doing it all
upright,
game.
But cross the line there. That
Defensively,
is
it's been even
penalty.
worse.
That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Let's go now. 18 cards.
He's dropping back to throw.
Bam, there we
He
go.
goes. The Panthers got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, put some air under this one. Right side. He's got it deep
Dude,
downfield.
the horse shit
And he
plays.
will take this down near the opponent.
Dude, the horse shit plays in this game lately have been just maddening. Absolutely maddening. My players are slow. They're reacting slow. They're cutting slow. They're not blocking. Like, what is going on here?
35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear.
What?
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does.
It's hike it and throw it. That's all he did.
Incomplete.
Shike it and push the button.
2nd and 10 now from the 36. Sticking to the air here. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short pass brought in.
I literally played for exactly that pass.
Down to the 22-yard line.
I literally played for exactly that pass.
12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Receiver in motion, going left. Give now to the running back.
Oh, finally.
Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in Hoop Song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll air it out on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? Cowboy 80. I go.
Desperation time here on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll work against the blitz. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay.
The guy can't throw the ball anymore? Like, is this what's going on here?
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Do this again.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side.
What a catch.
Downfield.
What a catch.
To the house. Touchdown.
So they can't catch it, like they can't complete it like an easy one, but then the tough ones are down. Okay. Okay.
First thing you do as a quarterback.
Again, I think I'm still getting used to this.
The NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier,
this passing and accuracy, but
field open or close. So I got single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because
what a
if
play
it
by
is,
Clemens.
big plays can follow.
That's a huge play by him.
Now they'll try the point after.
This game feels weird. It's just this game feels weird, dude. Sorry, at least we're not allowing a lot of
grow their lead yet again.
40, Rams 3.
Really barely running the ball though.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in.
We did have good pass protection there. Like they really did.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Like 12 seconds.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He throws a bullet down the right side.
See, Cabrera is supposed to go around and in.
Completion,
so I'm doing the Texas format. He's not doing it. He keeps just running into the tackle for some reason.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
That one is incomplete.
Very nice.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Very nice.
The Rams are set to punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today.
It just seems like the game's been like kind of clunky. It's like weird.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. So they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
Yeah, they're not really giving me like the run.
What
There
a
we go.
jolt to start that drive.
That's
They're
why I
up near
keep
the
switching to
45-yard
a
line.
pass play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Setting him on the dive. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
70 Timberwolves.
Back-to-back carries here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 6 Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
How are they
4th
getting
down
that
coming
that
up.
fast in a shotgun?
The
Like
numbers
it's
tell
like
us pretty
immediate.
clearly,
I
you
can't
get
even.
to 3rd and long,
I can't even
extra
throw the
long,
fucking
it's really
ball.
hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
And 9.
Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Looking slant route complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Unbelievable.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. They connect for the 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
25-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
2nd and 7.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. His kick is
It's a
good
weird
for
game.
ends, but boy, Brock, we
It's a
might see
weird
some
game.
words exchanged
Come
at
out just,
midfield
like,
here as they add 3
dominate,
to the
and then
win
the
as
next
time
thing you know, couldn't do
expires.
anything.
So the Panthers pick up the win here.
But we didn't allow a lot of points, which is
Wins
awesome.
that they have ripped
That was
off
the
as
biggest
of late,
goal.
Brock, and that continues
kinda
this week.
Keep them
Is my
contained,
math
but I
right?
still
Is that
think you
5?
threw a little too much on us.
So look at you
I don't think that
shocking
quarterback
everybody.
is very
Yes,
good, to be
that's
honest.
5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel
A lot
like
of
they're
good
on
things, a
another
lot of
level,
shitty things,
and
I
it
would
gives
say.
them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So that'll do it for this one with Brock Heward.
What
I'm
a
Kate
catch.
Scott. The
What a
Panthers
catch.
are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
I definitely got to work on the pass accuracy thing. I think I was a little off I think my timing was off with that, so we'll get it. Go ahead and take a look at the stats. I mean, 58% completion percent. That should be a lot higher than that, to be honest. 4 touchdowns there. We have not thrown any interceptions since we've switched to the accuracy thing, which is good. Yep, Felton didn't run we didn't run enough. We just didn't run enough. That's probably why everything was feeling a little bit off. We just didn't run enough. For some reason, the plays felt weird. I'm gonna have to go in there and kind of switch some things around, I think. Bam! Look at it. Both players had great games. I mean, Clemens just dominated. Look at these averages. That's what we're talking about. That's dangerous. So defensively, Agnew led. I'd really want to see our linebackers, to be honest, getting more tackles. I really do. I don't like seeing our linebackers in single-digit tackles. I just don't like that, especially when the other team was trying to actually run the ball. Again, 2 sacks, but we need more sacks. This is some of our problem too. But also, they did change something in the update to where it's like the second you touch the opponent quarterback, he just throws it away, and it's not a sack anymore. So, no interceptions today. 3, 4, 5, 6 pass deflections, about average. A couple forced fumbles, not too bad. Yeah, like I said, the biggest thing was, hey, stop allowing so many passing yards and passing plays. So I think we did that. Getting timing down for the passing and accuracy is a must, and running the ball more. So, but anyway, I'll catch you guys later.